right, good morning. It is Monday, and are we awake yet? I mean, what's going on with all that? How do you feel?
It's hard now that the time has changed to keep everything straight.
Oh, boy. Anyway, we moved up an hour. We fell forward, sprung forward. We did something like that. Anyway, it's
sprung forward.
Later than you think. It's time to do whatever it is you normally would have done an hour later from now, earlier than, see, it's confusing. Anyway, good morning to you. This is WGTV Today. I am confusing, and she's not.
Good morning. I'm Kim Best, and this is my co-partner, Wayne Alley.
Oh, thank you very much, yes. Anyway, we're here today to bring you this program. It is a Monday morning, and yeah, the time changed over the weekend.
It did, I tell you. I mean, I love this time of year, though, because the days are longer. We start seeing buds on trees, and the spring is just my favorite time of year. I absolutely love it.
I had a cousin named Bud. He used to hang out in the tree a lot. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Anyway, it is Monday morning. It is the 11th of the month of March.
Yes, it is.
We thank you very much for being with us.
That's right, and on today's show, we'll have someone talking with us about the Wall That Heals that is coming to Wayne Community College very soon. We have someone on talking about the library here in Goldsboro, and we have Sarah Merritt, who is the Executive Director of the Arts Council of Wayne County, talking about all the fabulous programs that are coming up for spring here in Goldsboro at the Arts Council.
I'll tell you, Kim, I'm really excited about the Wall That Heals coming to Goldsboro, Wayne County. This is the only time this year the Wall will be anywhere in North Carolina.
It is an honor for it to be in our community, and I can hope, and I feel quite sure that our community will come out and support it. It'll be here for 6 days, is that right, Wayne?
Yeah, it'll be here for a week, and it'll be at Wayne Community College. And frankly, the people who are putting this thing together, the Patriots Coalition and Wayne Community College and others, are expecting literally thousands of people to come to Wayne County to see the Wall That Heals. It will be on display at the college, outdoors, 24/7. It'll be set up so that you can go by at any time, day or night, and observe and remember and observe the Wall That Heals.
That's right. So stay tuned, and we'll have more details about that coming up soon.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Wayne, the Salvation Army Brass Band is going to be at First Baptist Church on John Street Saturday, March the 16th.
Really?
Yes, they are.
All right.
It's free, open to the public. The Salvation Army Brass Band will be holding its concert. It's going to feature the brass part of the band. There will be a presentation of the history of the band offered as well on that day. So that is Saturday, March 16th at 7 p.m. at First Baptist Church, 125 South John Street here downtown Goldsboro.
Yeah, that band's been around a long time.
They have been around a very long time. That is nice.
It is
free to the public. Take advantage of it. Let's see. What else is happening?
There's a lot of things going on around
Oh, there's a blood drive at Charles B. Aycock High School.
Is that today?
That is
this week?
This Friday, March 15th.
Okay.
So it'll start at 8:30 in the morning, and it'll take place until about 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Of course, everyone knows where Charles B. Aycock High School is.
Where's Charles B. Aycock High School?
5460 Highway 117 North Pikeville.
Oh, I thought it was 5459.
Nope, nope.
5460.
Highway 117 North.
It's in Fremont, right?
It says Pikeville, but...
Or it says Pikeville. It's because it's in Pikeville.
If you have questions or would like to find out more about this Red Cross blood drive, call Tammy Forrester at 919-735-7201. This Friday, 8:30 a.m., Charles B. Aycock.
And if you have given blood in the last 56 days, you probably would not be qualified to give blood this time. You can give blood every 56 days, which means you could give about every six times a year. But every 56 days. But now, if you have, then you'll want to go to redcrossblood.org on your internet and see when the next blood drive is going to be in your neighborhood, and then you can go ahead and make an arrangement right now. Make an appointment now to give blood.
That's right.
Okay.
Give the gift of life.
Saturday, March 23rd, right here is what it says. It says the CAP is going to be out at the Goldsboro, the Wayne Executive Jetport, which is our airport out in the Pikeville community.
That's right.
Near Charles B. Aycock, in that direction. Anyway, at Wayne Executive Jetport, the CAP, the Goldsboro Composite Squadron of the Civil Air Patrol is going to be there with a big open house event. This is a big deal. Now, if you've ever heard of the CAP, then you know what it is. They do a lot of search and rescue. They help out the Air Force in so many ways. It's an all-volunteer organization. Of course, they use airplanes. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
CAP, Civil Air Patrol. So If you're 18 or under, you could become a cadet. If you're 18 or older, you could become a member of the Civil Air Patrol, Goldsboro Composite Squadron. And if you have any questions about that, you can talk to Captain George Wolf, whose number is around here somewhere. I have lost it at the moment, but anyway, I'll have it for you a little later on.
Sounds good.
All right.
Wayne, Mount Olive College is having something exciting. It's called the Matrix Percussion Trio this Thursday, March 14th at 7:30 p.m. For a cost of $10, you can see this group. It's based out of Nashville, Tennessee. The trio is dedicated to exploring and performing music written and arranged for percussion across all frontiers, performing on a vast array of instruments. They believe passionately in the power of the rhythmic extravaganza to challenge, stimulate, entertain, and educate their audiences.
Extravaganza?
I'm telling you.
I love words that start with X.
Both young and old, this event is open to the public. Tickets are $10. Please contact Stuart Burnham at 919-658-7166 for tickets or for additional information. That's this Thursday, March 14th, 7:30 p.m. at Mount Olive College Assembly Hall.
And you know, I believe it was Dr. Blackwell from Mount Olive College.
It was. He was talking about this group.
That and how great they are.
He said he had seen them many times and they were out of this world.
Yeah. So that's going to be a great program.
That's right, this Thursday.
Yeah. All right, Junior Livestock Show and Sale, again, it's going to be coming up on April 3rd and 4th. The setup and everything is on April 1st and 2nd. The show and sale on the 3rd and 4th, and then after that, they clean everything up and go home. But on the 3rd and 4th, everybody's going to be out at the Wayne Regional Fairgrounds on Highway 117 South, and you're invited to attend. And if you're not showing, if you're just a civilian, and you can just walk in, it doesn't cost anything, and enjoy the program. It's going to be a great show.
Sounds good.
It does sound good. Anyway, it's coming up on the 3rd and 4th at the Wayne Regional Fairgrounds.
Well, let's see. Who's coming up first today? I believe that's going to be The Wall That Heals.
Wall That Heals.
You don't want to miss it.
Today we're talking with three gentlemen here about The Wall That Heals. Bill Graham is with us, Al Green is with us, and KIRK Keller here in the studio. Bill, tell me about The Wall That Heals. What is it?
The Wall That Heals is an extension of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
It is a part of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund Educational Center.
And it travels the country.
It travels the country.
The replica does.
It does. It's a half-size replica. It's even made a trip to Ireland.
Has it?
It has. But it is an outstanding wall. We're proud to have it here. It's going to be a site hosted by Wayne Community College Foundation.
Right.
KIRK Keller representing the college today. And we're looking forward to bringing it here. We just have 4 days of great activities planned and looking forward to getting here.
And Al Green is with us. Al, tell us, do you have the dates on when the wall is going to be here?
It'll be here on the 16th of April.
Okay.
And it'll leave on the 21st. 16th it'll get here. The 17th it'll be set up. The 18th we will start the programs. We will have programs 18, 19, 20, and then on the 21st they will leave.
Okay, KIRK, how did the college get involved with this?
Well, Jack Cannon, of course, is their creative foundation leader. And he wanted to present the John Stiles story, who was a faculty member at the college and was also a veteran of the Vietnam conflict and was shot down behind enemy lines. A book that came out, My Enemy, My Friend, later followed. We wanted to provide that story. And then we started looking at the possibility of bringing the wall here, the Wall That Heals, of which then the coalition became involved, and this thing's expanded to a great event, and we're expecting as many as 25,000 people.
Whoa, 25,000 people.
Or more.
Or more. And we've also got the community involved as far as the Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. They will be there for a roll call event.
Wonderful.
We also have the public school system involved, and they'll do an essay that I'm sure that my partner Al can tell you a little more about, an essay of an idea that he came up with, and also maybe a poster contest with awards being given out to the winners. Those will be displayed in the atrium right outside of Moffett Auditorium at Wayne Community College.
Al, tell me about the contest you came up with.
We came up with the idea of a essay, What Freedom Means to Me, and we're going to divide it into 3 groups, 4th and 5th graders, middle school, and high school. The faculty of each school will pick one winner from the school, and then it will be sent to the central office, and the central office will pick the 3 winners. We will have a cash prize for all of them. Right now it hasn't been decided exactly how much the prize will be. But we will not be involved in the judging at all. All the judging will be done by the school system.
Bill, it doesn't seem possible that it's been 40 years, about 40 years since we pulled out of Vietnam. We're still discovering things that happened, we're finding MIAs, we're finding KIAs.
Exactly.
What's the number? What are the latest numbers? Do you have those?
58,272 names on the wall. That's actual names confirmed by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund Educational Center in Washington, D.C. One of the last entries on the wall was that of Lance Corporal Hargrove, USMC. He was MIA with the Mayaguez incident, 1975.
Right.
And so it's 38 years coming up that those 58,272 names complete.
And this is the only time this year that the wall will be here in North Carolina.
That's correct. It's a once a year shot. And that's it. And we are proud to have it.
We're very proud to have it. And if you'll notice, behind us is a depiction of the wall itself. And this is actually a depiction of the wall in Washington.
Yes, sir.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. And this is a half size. How large is this wall?
This wall is about 280 foot long, 8 foot high at its peak.
So it's almost as long as a football field.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Almost as long as a football field, and this is only half size.
Half size replica of the actual wall. Yes,
Right.
sir.
And Al, you said it will be here April 16th through the 21st.
Right.
All right. Now, is there an admission charge to any of this?
Everything at the wall is free. They will accept donations for the maintenance of the wall, but there'll be no vendors out there. Nobody is going to make a dime out of it except what money is contributed for the upkeep of the wall.
And there's a lot of upkeep involved with this wall, isn't there?
There
This is a beautiful, in fact, it's a work of art.
It is.
It's a work of art, and it's a beautiful structure. And it does take, and it's expensive to keep it up, keep it looking as pristine as it is.
Yes, sir. One thing I'd like to say, Wayne, is it is coming in on the 16th of April. It is coming in under guard. Okay, it's going to be escorted by about 150 bikers or more.
That's
About
right.
at least 100. Rolling Thunder,
Thunder,
Patriot
okay.
Guard, Guardian Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Several biker groups are going to be involved in this. We are timing this to where it will cross Wayne Memorial Bridge at 3 o'clock on April 16th. Therefore, we are asking not just uniformed personnel, airmen from Seymour Johnson or other military installations, but the citizenry of Goldsboro and Wayne County to line up Wayne Memorial Drive on that day and welcome this wall in.
All right, and it'll be coming up Wayne Memorial Drive at what time?
3 o'clock crossing Wayne Memorial Bridge, headed down Wayne Memorial Drive to the college.
Bring the flags.
Oh, yeah.
Flags,
We're
flags.
expecting the citizenry on both sides of the road.
Right.
Bring your own flags to wave to honor these veterans and the KIA that are on the wall.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
The roll call event that we are having on Friday evening should be an awesome ceremony to honor these men and women that gave their life, gave everything. As each name is called, we're representing 7 counties, including Wayne and the surrounding counties. So we're looking a total of 145 names
145, yeah.
of each county. And as their names are called, a Boy Scout or Girl Scout will come from behind the wall with a candle to recognize that fallen hero. It's going to be, there shouldn't be a dry eye on the lot.
I can't imagine there would be. And I want everyone to realize, again, that we're honoring those who paid the ultimate sacrifice, who made the ultimate sacrifice. We're talking about our brothers, our family members, our friends and neighbors from right here in Wayne County and surrounding counties.
Exactly.
So we want to do the right thing. We want to honor these people on April 16th as the wall enters the county. And Bill, tell me about the coalition. I want to get that in real quick. First of all, let me ask you this: how did it come about, getting the wall here? Who brought this, started this?
That's kind of a funny story in itself. Last year, I think it was on March 23rd, so we're approaching a year with it now. I was up on a ladder painting my lake house, and I get a phone call from Jack Cannon. Bill, we need to do something. What can we do? We need to make something happen. What can we do? The wall, the result. So it's been coming up a year, this March 23rd, that we've been in planning with this.
All right, well, it's been a year, but and I know a lot of work has gone into this, but now tell me about the coalition.
The coalition is a Veterans and Patriots unit. It is not solely those that have served or taken the oath. Membership is open to anyone with a patriotic heart. That's the only qualification, a patriotic heart. It is made up of all the veterans organizations in Wayne County. Al is the Commandant of the Marine Corps League. I'm the commander of the VFW. We also have leadership from the DAV, the CB Association, the American Legion, all the veterans.
Military Order of Purple Heart.
Military Order of Purple Heart.
Okay, so all the military organizations.
All the military organizations. We are the umbrella for all the organizations, and we spearhead all the events. All the organizations take part, take credit.
We several months ago we had the Purple Heart ceremony out at Walnut
Creek.
Right. That was a very moving experience,
Right.
and certainly an honor to be just in the room with these heroes. And gentlemen, I appreciate your coming in and talking with us. This is the first of several times these gentlemen are going to be with us to tell us about the wall. A reminder to you of what the wall is and why we honor those whose names are posted on that wall. And we appreciate very much your coming in. Bill Graham, thank you.
Thank you, Wayne.
Al, I appreciate
Thank you, Wayne.
it. Good to see you.
My
And
pleasure.
of course, KIRK Keller of Wayne Community College. Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
You too, sir.
All right. I'm Wayne Alley. We're back on WGTV today. That's Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you
Yes,
for being
it
with us.
is.
Yes, it is. All right. Here's today's trivia question for you there, okay?
All right, we're ready.
All right, here you go. I just had it here a moment ago. Oh yes, a couple of guys, a couple of entrepreneurs, Frank Wright and Roy Allen, got together and they just created a company.
Okay.
Frank Wright and Roy Allen. Now, that's not to be confused with Frank Lloyd Wright. That's a different guy altogether.
Well, I don't know either one of them.
Oh, okay.
Don't remember.
Frank Wright and Roy Allen
Okay.
got together and they built a company out of scratch. And
Scratch.
Okay. Out of scratch, and everybody knows this company.
All
Everybody's
right.
familiar with it. What's the name of the company created several years ago?
Several as in, several typically means three, so.
No, okay. This
so
is over 100 years ago.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
They're just a few hundred or 100?
Well, 100.
100 years
okay,
ago.
let's see, this is what, 2013?
Procter & Gamble.
Yeah, less than, no.
That's not the right
No,
answer.
not Procter & Gamble. That's a great guess, though.
Okay.
That's a
Keep
good
thinking,
guess.
and I'll
Keep
keep
thinking.
thinking, and
Okay,
I'll
Roy.
keep throwing the wrong answers out there.
That's right. It's Frank Wright and Roy Allen got together and they created the company a long time ago. It was less than 100 years ago, but it was quite a while ago.
Okay.
And everybody knows this company.
Kellogg's.
No,
Okay.
that was John Kellogg.
Oh, was it? Sorry, John.
Yeah, John. Sorry, John. Okay.
All right.
What do you have?
Well, we're going to go maybe participate in this with Becca Scott Reynolds. This is tie-dye with a twist.
We are?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it sounds like fun.
I think so too. Tuesday, March the 19th, come on out and join Becca Scott Reynolds at the Arts Council of Wayne County. We're going to tie-dye some t-shirts. We're going to learn the basics of tie-dyeing and all the techniques that go along with it. Learn how to create patterns. Bring a t-shirt of your choice. Ages 5 to 10. We may have passed that by a little bit, but that's okay.
Just barely.
Just barely passed
Just
it.
barely, yeah.
But if you want to be a part of this, it's $35. It includes all your supplies. And that's from 5 to 6, Tuesday, March 19th.
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Looks
March
like Thursday,
19th.
okay.
It does when you
Okay.
glance down. You can call them at 736-3300. Tie-dye with a twist.
The second oldest road run in North Carolina.
That's right.
Is right
Coming
here
up.
in Goldsboro and Wayne County. The Sunrise Kiwanis of Wayne County. Sunrise Kiwanis will have their Greater Goldsboro Road Run coming up on April 13th, which
That's
is not
right.
that long. It's a little over a month.
That's right. And Wayne, you can do the 10K.
What?
I'll do the 1 mile run.
I don't know about that now.
They offer lots of things. They do
can't
offer
even spell
10K,
K. I can't
5K, a 5K walk, a 1 mile fun run. Oh my goodness, and the list goes on and on.
And yeah, and it stops here. I know 10K, I know what that means there. But anyway, this is coming up on April 13th, and it's a lot of fun. And regardless of whether you run or not, there's also a walk in this thing.
There is. There's a 1 mile fun
A
walk.
1 mile fun walk. So it's all for the Kiwanis Club of Goldsboro, the Sunrise Kiwanis rather.
That's right. They're going to meet right here at Cornerstone Commons, downtown Goldsboro.
That's right, right in the middle of near the middle of downtown Goldsboro. If you want to know more about this, you can go online to sunrisekiwanisonline.org
Yeah, they like that.
or runtheeast.com.
Can you spell that, Wayne?
Run the East. Oh, you said spell.
I didn't say sound it out. I
Oh.
said spell it.
RUNTHEEAST.
Very good.
Runtheeast.com. All right.
Yeah, all the registration forms and everything are listed right there on that website.
They also have a Facebook page.
Yes,
I don't
they
want to
do.
throw a whole bunch of stuff into this, but their Facebook page is facebook.com/Greater Goldsboro
just
Road Run.
Search Goldsboro Greater Run,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. Greater Goldsboro Road Run.
Yeah, that's it.
You'll find it
You'll
right on
find it.
Facebook.
That's right.
How about that?
How about that?
Oh, we're going to have a flapjack fundraiser also.
Oh, boy.
Relay for Life is coming up soon, and like Wayne said yesterday or Friday, there's going to be many, I forget what day it is, there's many fundraisers that will be going on around our community, all to raise funds for the Relay for Life.
That's right.
This one is happening Saturday, March 9th at Applebee's. Let's see, it's called the Flip Flop Gang Relay for Life team. And all the proceeds, of course, go to American Cancer Society. Starts at 8 o'clock a.m. Tickets are $7 for you flapjacks.
And you know what's happening here?
What's happening?
The clock's changed.
I know,
So-
and now our days are off.
My poor feeble brain, I had trouble to start with when the clocks were right.
Are they wrong now?
Well, no, they're not wrong. They're just different.
Yes, they are different.
Ugh.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Let's see, what else is happening?
Well-
oh, gosh, the Y's having their 15th annual golf tournament. And this tournament is for the Family Y Scholarship Foundation. So all funds raised will go for scholarships for youth at the Family Y.
Okay.
Their motto is We Build People. The date is April 18th. It'll be taking place at Walnut Creek Country Club. It's $400 for a team of 4, and that includes lunch and dinner, the whole day's events, cart fees, green fees, goodie bags, beverages, snacks, and the list goes on and on. If you're interested in participating in the Family Y's golf tournament on April 18th, contact Cricket Davis at the Family Y at 778-8557, 8557.
Birthdays today, very quickly. Awana Anatu.
3 and a 4?
Awana Anatua was his license plate
Oh,
number.
well, that was, okay.
That was Lawrence Welk. Awana Anatu.
Wow, really?
That was his license plate number. He was born this day, 1903.
We used to love that show, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know. People make fun
All
of
the
it,
little
but it was
bubbles.
yeah, it was a great show.
It was.
Anyway, he died in 92. Also a birthday today for Alex Kingston. She has had roles on television series Doctor Who and on ER. Alex is 49 today. She is. LaToya Luckett is 31 today. She's one of Destiny's Child.
Okay. She's
Also,
the one you don't hear quite as much about.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 of them, but you don't hear
Is there?
quite as much about her. Mhm.
That's a singing group, right?
It's the 3. Beyonce is the big singer in that group.
Oh,
There's 3 of them.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Didn't you watch the Super Bowl this year? Because they
Yeah.
performed at Super
Oh,
Bowl.
was that Destiny's Child?
Well,
Oh.
Beyonce did the big thing,
Well,
and
hey.
then the other 2 girls joined in, and
Look,
that was Destiny's Child.
I have to go to the refrigerator sometime.
I guess you missed
Yeah?
it.
And
I
elsewhere. Don't worry, be happy.
Okay.
Bobby McFerrin having a birthday today. He is 62.
Happy
Grammy Award
birthday,
winner.
Bobby.
Yes, indeed. Sam Donaldson is 78. Jeffrey Nordling is 50 today. Television actor best known for his appearances on shows like 24, Desperate Housewives, and Body of Proof. Jeffrey Nordling is 50. Heidi Cortez, actress, model, producer. She is 31. Wallace Langham, 47. He's most people know him as David Hodges on CSI. Rob Brown's 28. He played the role of Kenyon in the inspirational film Coach Carter, currently on HBO. Mary Gauthier is 50. She's a singer-songwriter whose songs have been recorded by many artists, including Buffett and McGraw, Tim McGraw and Blake Shelton. And Antonin Scalia, one of my heroes, is 76 today. I just put myself in that position, didn't I? Anyway, he's
Yes,
76 today. The longest-serving justice of the Supreme Court. He's been appointed, was appointed in 1986 by President Reagan. Antonin Scalia is 76 today.
Happy birthday to you all.
And happy, especially Lawrence Welk if you're listening.
I don't think he's listening.
Oh.
But guess who I heard was on the news recently, was coming back, not that he's gone anywhere, but he's coming back into the limelight, and he's putting out a Motown new CD. And
Oh.
it's not going to fit. Michael Bolton.
Really?
Isn't that something?
Well, he's kind of a bluesy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He said he grew up listening to Motown.
Yeah.
And that he's won, lots of awards for singing those
He
type
has.
songs, and that he's going to be having a
Wow.
CD coming out soon. I just thought that was interesting.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
I got to get a copy of that.
With his new look,
like
he's shaved his head, and he used to be
Yeah.
known for that long
yeah,
hair.
that long hair, yeah.
Not
Oh.
anymore.
How about that? Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Bolton.
I like him
Bolton.
too.
And here's some trivia information for you.
All right.
Berry Gordy, when he first put Motown together in Detroit City,
Yes.
a lot of these songs that you hear on Motown records back then had a lot of echo in them.
Uh-huh.
Well, they didn't have a whole lot of money to put all that together. And the actual Motown label was in a house.
Oh,
in
really?
Detroit. It was in an old house,
Uh-huh.
old beat-up house, before they made the money and they had to move. But what they did to get that echo effect is they took the bottom floor out of the upstairs. And it
Oh,
was
wow.
a big cavernous
Okay.
opening there, and that's where they got that echo sound.
Uh-huh.
A lot of the groups singing,
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson and all these others were singing all that Motown sound.
Yeah.
All that echo was actually the second floor removed from the house. It gave
You
that
do what
big-
you got to do.
you
You're
what you gotta do.
creative,
That's
you know.
right.
I love
That's
Motown.
right.
Always
You gotta
have.
think. I know. Me too. Love Motown.
Love it. Me too. All right, Wayne, let's see who's up next. I believe you're going to talk with somebody from Wayne County Public Library and Sarah Merritt from the Arts Council of Wayne County.
Our guest today is Melissa Sheldon of the Wayne County Public Library. Thank you for being with us.
Hi Wayne, thanks for having me today.
Appreciate you coming by. You know, a lot of changes being made at the library, and they're all good.
They are, yes. We have a lot of changes going on. We've just switched to a brand new computer system.
A new computer system.
It is a new computer system at the library.
Yeah.
It is in the process of switching to becoming a statewide library system where we can share books with other libraries around the state.
Now, that's pretty amazing there. So you can actually, if someone is looking for a book that may be already out at this library, maybe has a waiting list, or perhaps this library for some reason maybe doesn't have,
Right.
you can search.
We can search the catalogs from other libraries. We
And
can search and see what books they have, and if one of them has it, get it shipped here for you.
Okay, so
You
it's
can come pick it up here in Wayne County.
a matter of a few days you could have that book.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And there's a lot of other things going on as well. That's only one of many changes being made. You're changing a lot of the policies and to make things easier and better for people to be able to use the services of the library.
Yes, several of those policy changes were part of this changing the computer system.
Okay.
We had to agree to become part of this statewide consortium,
Right.
and we all the libraries have to agree to the same policies.
So this is a
in order
statewide
to do that.
consortium.
It is.
So
It
Wayne,
is.
Wayne County Public Library is now part of this.
We are part of it. We are, I think, in the third wave of it. We are
Okay.
one of the first here in eastern North Carolina.
Okay.
A lot of the western part of the state has already joined. Here in eastern North Carolina, we are part of it. I believe Farmville is part of it.
Okay.
Cumberland County will be joining pretty soon
Yeah.
in the next couple months.
Any idea how many libraries are involved completely, or part of the consortium?
I do not know off the top of my head,
That's
to be honest
okay.
with you, Wayne.
That's okay. You really don't need to. I was just curious as to
Right,
how many
right.
were involved. But that's okay. But again, a lot of changes being made at the library. And it's still, for those who are new to the Wayne County area, it's so easy to get a library card.
It is. All you have to do is come into the library, show us a valid picture ID, and something that has a current Wayne County address on it. If that's on your ID, that's all you need, is just that one driver's license.
Okay.
If you don't have your current address, you know, maybe you have a military ID or something like that,
Right.
you can just bring in a bill that has your address on, your name and address,
A local
and then your
address.
picture ID.
A Wayne County address.
Yes.
That's all you need.
Yep, as long as you live in Wayne County, you get a free library card.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
And the library has so many things. It used to be just books. Now, when I was a tyke, okay, it was only books and maybe a few newspapers and some
Right,
magazines, and that was
right.
about it. In fact, when I was in grade school, I worked at the school library.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun. I had a ball. It was a lot of fun. And I met Mr. Dewey personally.
Okay.
Yeah, of the decimal. He created it. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, a lot of things at the public library.
Yes, yes. We have, like you said, books, of course. We are a library.
Right.
Newspapers, current magazines, popular magazines, things like People magazine and Time magazine, all sorts of popular things like that. Newspapers, not just from Wayne County, but from all over the place. We have the New York Times and Washington Post and some of those bigger daily papers
Right.
from around the country.
Right. And they're current. These are current papers,
Current,
not
yes.
last year's papers.
Yes, no, we get them every day. Every day they get
Good.
mailed into us.
That's wonderful. All right, so
We have DVDs.
Newspapers and DVDs, movies and
not
such?
many people know that. We have popular DVDs, not just, you know, documentaries. We have those too, but we do have popular movies
so
also.
you have things besides how to change a tire, things besides that.
Right,
Okay.
right. I was saying we also have access, not many people know this, to a lot of resources online that people would love to have access to. Things like, there's one called Mango Languages, where you can learn a different language, and we offer it absolutely free
Really?
to the citizens of Wayne County.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes, there's that one, Ancestry Live. We have the library edition of that. This program costs a lot of money
Yeah,
if you bought it personally.
yeah.
But all you need is your library card. You can access it right through our website.
From the comfort of their own home,
From your own home, yes.
Ancestry Live.
Ancestry Live.
All you have to do is log in.
All you have to do is log into our website, www.wcpl.org. There's a link right there. I believe it says genealogy right
Right.
at the top of the page. You
Right.
just click on that. There's one more link for Ancestry Live. You click on that. It'll ask for your library card number. You put it in, and you're
Wow.
good to go.
I bet a lot of people don't know that.
Probably not.
Yeah, because genealogy is very popular now.
It is. It is. We have a lot of people coming in the library
Yeah.
looking for genealogy research. We have a wonderful local history room.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But now the genealogy, is that only to study genealogy for Wayne County, or is it genealogy for anyone anywhere?
Most of our resources in the local history room, our paper resources, our
Right.
hard copy resources, are local to Wayne County,
Right.
maybe Johnston, Lenore County,
Right. But I was
surrounding
speaking
areas.
of the ancestry.
But the Ancestry Live, no, that is the full edition of Ancestry Live.
There you go. So if you're perhaps stationed in Seymour Johnson and you're from KIRK or you're from Albuquerque,
Right, right.
you can still do a genealogy
You can
study,
still do a genealogy study.
providing you have a library card.
Yes, and like you said earlier, it's very easy to get.
There you go. Wow, some great information. We thank you very much for being with us. Melissa Sheldon of the Wayne County Public Library.
Thank you very much, Wayne.
Thank you.
Joining me this morning is Sarah Merritt, the Executive Director of the Arts Council, and she's here to give us updates on what's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne County. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you on the show again.
I know, it's always nice to be here.
It's nice to have you. We like to keep telling the community what's happening at the
That's
Arts
right,
Council.
that's right.
And before you get started, I want to brag on you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I have recently heard that you have been awarded a very nice award, and I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I was the North Carolina Department of Commerce, Main Street departments. I was awarded one of their Main Street Champion Awards for this year. There's a group of people from around the state
Yes,
that
we are
get
so
the award
proud
each year.
of you.
Thank you. I was very
Congratulations.
surprised. I was very surprised. It was a really nice way to start off my year.
Of course it is. And you know,
Yeah.
you all have done so much. You've always done a lot with the Arts Council. But maybe I'm just more aware of it now that it's downtown. It just seems like I'd never drive by there that there's not something exciting going on, from an exhibit to classes going on nonstop. And of course, all your local artists that are there teaching
Yes.
classes and showcasing their artwork. It's just wonderful. We're just so glad once again to have you downtown
Thank
Goldsboro.
you.
You bring so much
Well,
pizzazz to
well,
downtown.
Thank you. We love it. We love it, and it's been a really great move for us. And we had some transition that we had to go through while we
yes.
did our renovations, but it's just been amazing how busy we are now. It seems like every night there's something happening.
It
Every
really
day
does.
there's something happening, and it's been interesting for the staff. We were just talking about it yesterday. We've really had to transition because now we're so much busier.
Oh, yes.
So it's trying to balance, really being
It's a
out there
challenge,
for
isn't it?
people and doing our jobs as well. So
Right.
we're getting there.
Well, you've got a great staff.
Well, thank you.
And just if you've never been in the New Arts Council, you really need to check it out. It is a unique building, a unique look, and it's just really something that we all should be very proud of that we have in our
Yes,
community.
yes.
So thank you for what
Thank
you guys
you.
do.
We were able to show it off a couple weeks ago. We held the Eastern Region Art Summit.
Oh, yes.
So we had a number of people, 11 different counties were represented, arts leaders and elected officials, community leaders, and
You had a
that
big
was
group.
really, really cool to be able to really
Sort of
show it
showcase,
off, and
yeah.
they were all very impressed. So,
I'm sure they had
so
all
we
reason
were
to
excited.
be.
Yes.
Well, tell us some of the fun things that are going to be happening in the next few weeks.
Okay, well, we just last Friday we opened 2 exhibits. One, Blue and the Ladies, which is work of the artist Dreamweaver.
Oh, yes.
And
One of our local artists.
Yes, and then the other exhibit is called From Lesac to Lotus, and that is work of Joanne Lesac. So people can come in Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5, Thursday and Friday, 11 to 7, and Saturday, 4 to 7, and see those exhibits. So they're wonderful. They're definitely worth seeing.
Give us a little idea of what we might see.
Well, Dreamweaver, part of Dreamweaver's exhibit is a series of portraits he did.
Are they painting?
They're watercolor paintings,
Watercolor,
and they represent the 7 directions in Native
Oh,
American
wow.
culture. That's a big part of the culture, and they really fascinating explanations of why he chose these 7 different women to.
he's
Actually,
so
it's 8 women.
knowledgeable.
Yes, it's
So
pretty
knowledgeable.
cool. And then Joanne's work, she does very large scale work. Just you really have to see it. It's
Hers
hard
you
to
need say,
describe.
huh?
Well,
We'll
both
keep
of them.
that one a secret until you come in. See for yourself.
It's hard to explain, but they're both phenomenal, and it just, I'm continually amazed at the talent we have in this
Oh.
community. I mean, we do bring in artists from outside of Wayne County at times, but we really don't have to. We don't have to look outside of our
That's
community
amazing, though.
because they're always there, and they're always kind of cropping up and,
Oh, yeah.
and meeting new ones all the time too. So that's great. But so yes, we have those 2 exhibits. We have our next First Friday, which is pretty much our next big event,
Right.
which is Friday, April 5th.
Don't
And
miss that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
April
so much
5th,
fun.
You really need to come down and check that out.
We have live music. We have artists demonstrating their work. We have our studio artists working in their studios. It's just a really great time to come out and meet people,
yeah.
meet your friends there, and then go to one of our wonderful restaurants and have
That's right.
dinner. And it's becoming more and more popular. I think we had about 125, 150 people at this last
wow,
First
it
Friday.
just continues to grow.
And it's one of the things that we do. When I was listening to somebody talking the other day, I was thinking about how one of the wonderful things that we love about working at the Arts Council is that the majority of the things that we do are free and open to the public. And
nice.
so we really try to make that possible as much as we can. So we're excited about
It
that.
really adds a lot to our community. It really does. The amount of culture that you all continue to bring in and showcase, and to be able to just pull from right here in Wayne County, in Goldsboro. You're right. The level of talent is amazing.
Yeah.
And if you want to see how talented Wayne County is, just go to the art market.
Yes, that's a great place. I tell everybody all the time it's a great place to shop.
It really is. But tell people who don't know what the art market is.
Okay,
Give
the
them
art
an
market
idea.
is, right now the art market represents about 50 artists. Most of them are Wayne County. Some of them are Eastern North Carolina, but
Right.
most of them are really very local. Everything from, textiles to jewelry, painting, pottery, you name it. We pretty much have it, photography, and every price range from $2 to $2,000. And so there's really something for everyone in the art
There really
market,
is.
and we really strive to make it affordable for everyone, and really be able to showcase our artists. And it's just a lot to choose from. And it's funny because I walk in there, you know, I'm in there usually every day of the week. I walk through and
you see something new every time.
I do, and people are always coming to bring in new work, and new artists are finding us. So that's been really wonderful as well.
So if somebody out there would like to showcase their jewelry or any item that they would like to sell, they can come and talk with you?
Yes, they can contact the Arts Council. Our phone number is 736-3300, and just set up an appointment, come in and meet with us, and you know, we just kind of go over, you know, kind of our, I don't want to call them rules, but our parameters,
right.
And you know, it's pretty simple process, and it's a great way to be out there in the community all the time, and always have your work available for people to come and see. So
one of the things that I thought was the most unique I had ever seen when I went in the art market, and I've been in there many times, but I went in and there was a flat stone that was sitting on the ground, and you had them all displayed very nicely, and on the stone was a painted face.
Yes,
it was so unique. I mean, it was just something that you don't think about. But the artwork, you know, the painting on top of the stone was just absolutely wonderful. And if you ever want a unique gift, something that's one of a kind, this is the place to go.
That's what we like about it. Is it is, and it's funny because my friends and family all know now that they're pretty much always going to get artwork or jewelry.
They know they're going to get unique gifts, kind of one of a kind.
And the best part of it all is, yes, you're getting something beautiful and unique, but you're supporting local artists.
Exactly. Shop local.
People that do it for a living, and the majority of them do. That's their job. And then also you're supporting the Arts Council, because part of the proceeds go to benefit our programs, our exhibit programs, all of our free programs, and our classroom programs. We have scholarships for children to take our classes and our music classes. And so it's coming right back to your community, and that's what makes it so much more meaningful as well. And our guitar teacher is actually teaching a ukulele classes too, which I think is so cool. I would love to learn how to play the. Maybe you and Wayne need to come in.
That would be interesting.
We'll do a ukulele lesson.
That would be funny.
But so we have music classes. They take place every day of the week.
Wow.
So there's always music happening, which is a really cool environment to work in.
Can't beat that.
Yes, and we have a number of children's classes and adult classes, and anybody can find out about our classes. They can go to artsinwayne.org, and our classes are listed on our website, and we're getting ready to launch a new website in the next few weeks. We've been working on it for about a year and a half. It's absolutely fabulous, and people will be able to register online, and it's just going to be really nice. So we're very excited about that, and but there's just always something happening.
There is.
You know, it's a
Wayne
great.
and I talk about it all the time.
It is.
You all have so many different, from such a wide variety.
I know. Well, we were laughing because people were walking by on Saturday. We had a class in our main gallery, a children's class. It was called A Day with Monet.
Oh, yes.
We had an artist from Jacksonville came dressed like Claude Monet, and he taught a class for the children. And at the end of the class, they all had completed a painting of water lilies, and it was absolutely wonderful to see.
Neat.
So that's the kind of stuff we're offering, and we encourage people to check it out. And you know, if you know of a child that would really benefit from a class, and maybe their family's economic situation won't allow that, just contact us, please. And you know, we want to make it accessible to everyone, and we have to be able to we have to charge some fees, because we have to be able to pay the artists that are teaching our classes as well.
That's
so,
how you keep them coming back.
Yes, but really, we're here for everyone, and that's what we're Wayne County's Arts Council. So you know,
that's great, and the doors are open almost all the time. So if you want to stop by the Arts Council of Wayne County, tell them the location, Sarah.
We're located at 102 North John Street, and I tell everybody, look for the psychedelic pig. We call him Hamlet.
Hamlet
is
outside. Sitting out front.
Yes, he's outside there to greet you.
Exactly, and they have so many things happening. If you've not been in, you really should. If you're downtown, take the time just to walk in, talk to Sarah for a minute, let them show you around what's happening downtown Goldsboro at the Arts Council of Wayne County.
All right, we're back, aren't we?
We're back.
We're back. We are indeed. Coming up on the 23rd of March, that's this month, the Blackberry Production and Planting Workshop getting underway at CEPS, the Center for Environmental Farming Systems on Stevens Mill Road. It's only $10, and wow, what a great workshop this is. Blackberries. Everyone loves blackberries.
Yes. Oh. We hope you do.
Oh, yes. Anyway, this is a great place to grow blackberries. The climate's great. The soil's perfect for blackberries. Starts at 9 o'clock Saturday the 23rd. You'll want to call Lisa beforehand and say, I want to go, I want to go. Call Lisa at 919-513-0954. 513-0954. That's a Raleigh phone number now.
You know, I'm always looking new things to throw into my salads to make them interesting.
Yeah.
I think blackberries would be a great addition.
That's a great idea.
I've done kiwi and strawberries and all kinds of things like that, but I haven't tried blackberries. But I'll try that now. You've got that on my brain.
Got it on the brain.
On my
Okay, that's
brain.
a great idea.
Got to change it up, you know?
Yeah.
The salad gets boring after a while.
It does.
But they are good for you as long as you don't put too much Thousand Island dressing on them.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a long list of things. If you need to find something to do to keep you fit, my goodness, you have this long list of choices, right, Wayne?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you can do Zumba, which we've been and seen at Parks and Recs over at Herman Park Center.
Believe the Zumba.
Zumba is great.
It is great.
It is great. Boxing, bingo. I don't know how good that is for your fitness, but that's a fun game to play.
Works your brain.
Yes, is that what it does? B5. Self-defense, cheerleading, and Wayne and I recently went to see a youth group, not a youth group, a group of youth, and they were doing karate. They were working on their karate techniques, and it was absolutely cute as pie. There was a group of probably, what, 30, 40 kids in that room?
Yeah, it probably was.
And it was all through a group called Young Champions, and they partner with Goldsboro Parks and Rec. And those children were all here local in our community, and they were taking lessons, and it was amazing. When that instructor would speak, quiet as a mouse.
Yes.
They wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And if we heard Kia one time, we heard it, what, 100? Kia, Kia.
Yeah. And you know, the instructor, and
yes,
I
he was
don't know
very
the
good.
terminology, he was just excellent. His
He
name
was.
Mr. Olmsted.
Very child appropriate.
Oh, it was great. And you know, those kids, well, they were very well disciplined. However,
Yes.
once in a while, one would kind of get,
Oh, yeah.
get a little rowdy.
And what would he
about it.
do? All he'd have to do is say
Yeah.
one thing, and I was like a snap.
Man, they were right back in place.
Yes,
but
they
you know,
were.
but these were 5, 6, and 7-year-old youngsters,
Yeah.
and they were really good.
They were very good.
I was impressed.
You'll see it. We'll have it on the show.
We will. We'll have it on the show coming up soon.
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
All right. Well, let's see what we have here. We have, of course, the United Wayne Founders Cup golf tournament coming up April 26th.
That's right. That's right. Wayne, I have seen some interesting things and heard some interesting things, but I have to say this is some of the most unusual and strange things that I've heard about what thieves like to steal.
Oh, okay. Go. Okay.
Very odd things that some thieves like to steal.
Really?
One being Tide detergent. Why would you think they would steal that?
I don't know, unless they're really dirty.
Well, I don't know about that. But Tide detergent is known as liquid gold on the streets because it can sell for so much on the black market.
Really?
NBC News reported that shoplifters load up their carts with bottles and run out the door.
Really? Tide?
Tide detergent, liquid gold. So watch your liquid gold and keep it protected. Don't leave it sitting around in your car.
They must take it and sell it or something.
It says, how did Tide become street currency? It's a popular brand with high resale value, and it's used by homes across the whole economic spectrum. The Daily reports, it's the item to steal, one Kentucky police detective told. Isn't that odd? See, it really brings that much money on the streets.
Of course, now here at WGTV today,
We do not promoting or encouraging stealing of anything.
No.
We're telling you these things so you can protect your items and be
Right.
aware.
That's right. So if you steal these things, don't listen.
No.
If you have these things, listen.
Well, how about chicken wings?
People, wait a minute.
Not kidding.
People steal chicken wings?
Well, let's see. A rush to grab chicken wings before the Super Bowl is nothing new. But two workers at a cold storage warehouse in Georgia allegedly took that to the extreme in December by lifting $65,000 worth of chicken wings. That is a tremendous amount of chicken wings.
All those chickens run around with no wings because somebody stole them. Can you believe that?
Two guys were accused of renting a truck, driving it to the loading area at their company, and making off with 10 pallets of Tyson frozen wings, so ABC News reported.
What do you do with that?
I'm assuming they sell it.
What else do we have that's stolen?
Well, gold teeth.
Gold teeth?
Gold teeth. Police in Colorado got a call from a pawn shop last year saying that one person was selling quite a few gold teeth. They soon found out the man, a local embalmer, had sold dozens of teeth to different shops. My goodness. That was reported by the Longmont Times.
Oh. He was an embalmer.
The embalmer reportedly told pawn shops that the mortuary where he worked would throw teeth away otherwise. So he was selling them to raise money for needy children. Well, wasn't that sweet?
All
Not.
heart. What a
Yeah.
person.
They suspected he was removing gold crowns from bodies and gold teeth from the cremated remains.
Uh-huh.
He was sentenced to 2 years of unsupervised probation and 60 hours of community service.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. All right.
That's just
What else do we have?
our
It's,
opinion. Oh, the list goes on and on. They try to
tomorrow?
take your maple syrup, cloth napkins, driveways. The list goes on, and we'll tell you more details
Wait a minute.
tomorrow.
Driveways?
Not kidding, driveways, but you have to wait till tomorrow to find
I
out
can't
more
wait.
details.
Can't wait to find out. Today's trivia answer.
That's right. Tell
It was
us.
Frank Wright and Roy Allen, who got together years ago and came up with Allen and Wright A&W root beer.
A&W root beer.
A&W root beer. There you go.
How about that?
How about that? There you go. So, until tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, at which time you can join us, or at noon, or at 5:30, or later in the day. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is WGTV Today, Wayne Goldsboro Television. And until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is your hometown news and information.